So hello fellow banknote collectors, this is Glenn back with another video, and today I have the second last design of the German Deutschmark issued in the 10 and 20 Deutschmarks. So as I'm Australian, the equivalent value in Australia will be 10 to 20 Australian dollars, and these actually still have exchange value. As far as I know, these can be exchanged forever or until there's a new regime change, like like this 20 Reichsmark banknote. Now, even though in a lot of functions like the Constitution and the courts, the Federal Republic has taken over from the Weimar Republic, and even laws issued under Nazi Germany still valid in Germany, like Ludwig no longer being a free state. So, but these ones are no longer exchangeable for any modern currency. But these ones can be exchanged for euros, which they were replaced in 2002. So, I might have shown this before, so I'll put them together so I can have a backdrop because I have the sun, and if you do that, then you get the reverse and it doesn't show the image clearly. So this one's virtually uncirculated 10 Deutschmarks, has a date 1st of June 1977. So Frankfurt am Main is where the central bank is based, the Deutsche Bundesbank. And here we have a young man by Albrecht Durer. And Albrecht Durer lived between 1471 and 1528, and he actually made his name in as a printmaker. He actually done, or he might have done wood carvings, that's pretty debatable, so maybe he did do some. He was definitely a painter, and the 5, 10 and 20 Deutschmarks are actually images of people he depicted in his paintings. His human imagery is actually very good, as you can see here. His landscapes are a bit amateurish, so he didn't actually focus on them, but if he did, I reckon they'll be really great. And animals, some of them are basic, and there are actually a few good ones. But if you know anything about art, different artists focus on different types of artwork, and if they change over to a different style, generally at start they suck as well, so they'd have to learn them, relearn it again anyway. So that's basically it for this one. The watermark is the image, the person in the image, and it also has a security thread. Now I'm not too sure if these have UV. 1977, maybe they will, maybe not. So I'm going to purchase a UV lamp and we're going to find out. On the reverse, we have the Großbach, which is a German naval ship in which they used to train. Quite obviously, this would not be convenient, being a wind-powered ship. Most likely has a diesel engine as well. So this is really outdated for anything but training. And there we have some information. Okay, so that's actually been on German banknotes for quite a long time. Does it on the, yeah. So here I have the 2 Reichsmark again, and the same inscription here, this and that. It just shows you what the punishment is if you counterfeit or whatever. And it, for word, it's exactly the same. So they didn't actually change it. They haven't changed this inscription since the 1920s. And I don't have an early one. I presume it's actually on the, it's been on banknotes since 1880s, under the Papiermark. So here I have the 20 Deutschmarks, bit used. This is a 1980 issue, and the watermark is, this girl is Albrecht Durer. This was painted in 1499. And it's amazing how they actually have artworks from this time that are attributed to a painter. And they actually have sculptures from the Roman and Greek times that some of them they can attribute to an actual sculptor. It's amazing as well. A lot of them are actually Roman copies of Greek sculptures, and the only paintings from that period are the Fayum paintings, which are pretty much like the Renaissance type paintings, but they can't actually attribute it to any one painter. So here we have so part of the security feature would be this wavy pattern in the background. Now with modern computers, it's no longer a security feature. This woman, I cannot actually find much information on it, so have to be an enigma. And there's actually another Tucher woman painted at the same time. It's most likely a relative, a mother, or maybe an aunt, don't know. But these people have been dead for nearly 500 years. And Albrecht Durer has been deceased for 490 years, but his grave you can actually still see in Frankfurt am Main. On the reverse of the banknote has a violin and a clarinet. So I actually like the violin. I'm trying to learn to play it myself. And it has copyright Deutsche Bundesbank 1961. So these are actually not a bad banknote series. They come in 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 500, 1000 Deutschmarks. The 500 and 1000 are actually harder to get. Obviously quite a lot of money tied up. So the 1000 is roughly 500 euros. So really very few collectors are going to actually keep that. Most of them are probably going to keep 100 and less. And with inflation, you have to remember is that these actually lose value. So in this condition, it's probably not wise to actually keep this type of banknote, because really, it doesn't matter what currency it is, to keep this quality banknote with inflation of the fiat currency system now, you are gonna lose money. So you're better off investing it in assets that can accrue wealth. Also, maybe getting silver coins like this is probably a good thing. These retain their value quite well. Like this 2 liber. Maybe I'll do a video on these Bulgarian coins. So anyway, I would like to know what you think of these German Deutschmarks. I think they're good. Please leave a comment down below. If you like German banknotes, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so I can show you more content about currency from around the world. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much, people, and have awesome banknote collecting time. Bye bye.